Hi, I'm Adeola Gboyega and I'm a makeup artist. Now today I'm going to be showing you how to underpaint. Now underpainting is a technique that has been used by makeup artists for many years, and it's a great way to sculpt and define your features in a very seamless way. So the first thing that you want to do is make sure that you're prepping your skin and making sure that your skin is nice and smooth. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of a moisturizer and primer. Now if you have normal to combination skin, just using a primer moisturizer like this one would be fine, but I have an oilier skin, and so I like to go in with more of a mattifying primer just to help smooth out any texture on my skin and to help minimize any excess shine. So I'm going to go in with this mattifying primer from Milk Makeup. Really focus on the areas that you tend to get quite shiny and oily, so that's typically the T-zone area. Once that's done, we're going to go in with the underpainting. Now for you to get a very successful finish, my top tip is to go in with a cream-based bronzer. Another great tip is to go for an angled brush like this. Now this is actually a brush from Adeola Gboyega. It's the 004 brush. It's really great to hug the contours of your face. You really get that nice sculpting look. Now when it comes to underpainting, you want to use your bronzing products or your cream-based products to bronze and sculpt the face before your foundation. This is the key thing. And you really want to focus on the areas where you want to add definition. So just under the cheekbones, under the jawline as well. That will really help to sculpt and define the features. Now you can also use this technique to sculpt and define other features. So for example, I love to use it on my eyelids and then also down the side of your nose. This will also help to sculpt and define your nose area as well. So now I'm going to pop on a little bit of my base product. I'm actually going in with a skin tint today because I don't want it to be too heavy. I want it very lightweight. And you're going to see a little bit of that sculpting coming through. But the whole point is that because you've done the bronzing first, you get more of a nice natural application of your sculpting products. And I'm actually using a technique called stippling, where I'm basically just very lightly tapping the base product over my skin. Because if I do that and I start buffing and rubbing, I'm going to move the placement of where I've put the bronzer. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. I'm actually going to go in with a concealer that's a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone. Very lightly dab that. And then that's really going to help to pull the look together because I'm going to give a little bit more brightness to my under eye area. Now you can leave it like this if you love more of a radiant finish, but because I have a bit more of an oily skin, I'm just going to set that with a bit of powder now. I'm just going to use that mainly on the center of my face just to kind of set everything and keep it in place. And that is the final look. Really beautiful, very nice and sculpted and radiant. You can see the definition, but this is a fantastic way to cheat that sun-kissed glow without having to worry too much about how you blended your bronzer.